So as we all know, Discord launched age verification globally and essentially killed their platform. They actually made this decision even after having a huge data leak in October, which resulted in thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of IDs being leaked. This has obviously resulted in people trying to find some Discord alternatives. So what we're going to do today is gather all the Discord alternatives, especially the major ones, go over them and see which one is the best. There's a website called discordlist.com that has done a great job compiling all of the Discord alternatives. So we're going to go over them one by one right now. So starting off with Discourse. So this one seems more like a forum experience, kind of like Reddit, but apparently they do have voice chat along with text chat. So some of their Discord-like features include text chat, voice channels, no video calls though, no screen sharing, but they do have custom emojis, custom roles, and permissions. Personally, I don't put a lot of stock behind like video calls on Discord, so I don't think that that's that big of a deal, but I would like screen sharing on whatever platform I would go to. They are a popular open source forum software that includes traditional threads and real-time chat, and they apparently do have potentially millions of users. The forum threads are updated in real time, and it includes real-time text chat rooms like Discord, self-hostable for full decentralization and data control, responsive UI, free integration, so pretty good in terms of privacy and everything like that. So it's pretty flexible in what can be done with the platform, but here are some cons. Not logged in guests may not realize they're real-time text chat rooms because they are hidden to guests. Voice chat is not natively provided, and if not self-hosting, paid hosting plans are expensive to access premium plugins, so $20 to $500, holy crap. And apparently it requires a lot of server RAM as well, about 2 to 4 gigabytes. But moving on, next is Stoat. This is the one that a lot of you guys have been talking to me about. They market it as the chat app where you are the main character, and they talk about the fact that you can build your own community, making yours secure and confidential, next-gen DMs and groups. That's the website. You can't scroll further. I think this is a funny thing that they included. It is essentially advertised as a Discord clone. So they do have text chat, voice chat, video calls and screen sharing are in development, and they do have custom emojis, roles, and permissions. Pros are high privacy protection, no ads and trackers, GDPR compliant, Europe-based, no ID checking required. Well, I would assume none of these have ID checking required. That's why they're alternatives to Discord. Self-hostable for full decentralization and data control, transparent open source TOS and code, minimal data collection, channels, permissions, bots, and voice channels live, video/screen sharing upcoming. So some of the cons are video and screen sharing still preparing for a launch, small user base, and main instance may have load issues during surges. All right, next one is going to be Root. This is another one that a lot of you guys have been telling me about in the live streams. Next gen community platform with chat plus task management and coordination tools, supports importing Discord servers, which is really cool because a lot of people don't want to leave Discord because of all the servers that they have over there and all the friends that they have and stuff. So the Discord-like features, it actually ticks all the boxes. Text channels, voice channels, video calls, screen sharing, custom emojis, custom roles, and permissions. Root actually looks like this, and it actually looks very, very similar to Discord, pretty much a carbon copy of Discord. So this would be very user-friendly for people who want to switch over to this because, like I said, it looks exactly like Discord, and apparently you can actually transfer your Discord data and servers over to this platform as well. So they have no mandatory ID verification, strong privacy focus, centralized but customizable TOS, low data collection, and modern features like task, raid planning, stuff like that. Some cons are it's centralized, so no self-hosting mentioned, relatively new, may have bugs, smaller community, and not fully open source. So here's another one named Valor. These guys have actually been like commenting on some of my Twitter posts, so they're definitely trying to market themselves on Twitter right now. So they are open source, community first chat client with multi-window support and economy of rewards, volunteer built, and privacy focused. This is what Valor looks like, also pretty similar looking to Discord. I think they could have done a better job with whatever's going on here. I think there's supposed to be like certain chat rooms in one specific server or something, but this looks like a lot of clutter over here. But you know, I guess that just might be a personal thing. But they have pretty powerful features, multi-window chat, economy system, item system. And like I said, it does look pretty similar to Discord as well. They are also advertising their next gen performance. Apparently the app runs very, very fast, and it's open source, privacy focused, and they say that they are an open book. So Discord-like features, they have text channels, voice channels, no video calls though, no screen sharing, but they do have custom emojis, custom roles, and permissions. Pros, privacy first, never sells data. No heavy ID checking, which I guess implies that there is a little bit of ID checking. Maybe that's just for like some of the NSFW content. But anyways, community driven with customizable themes, low data collection, multi-window channel for power users. The cons are it is in an alpha stage, so it might have some bugs. It has centralized hosting, so no self-hosting, and it has no video calls and screen sharing, and it's a smaller ecosystem, but that might change as more people come over. Matrix is next. Matrix is another one that you guys have put a lot of stock into. A lot of people have been talking to me about this specific voice chat in my live streams. Federated open source protocol for decentralized chat. Clients include Element, Comet, Cine, and others. Experience varies significantly by client. So they have everything that Discord has, except they are currently developing custom roles. Matrix looks like this. It looks a little bit more on the simpler side in terms of the UI, but honestly, I have no problem with that at all. I'm a pretty boring guy, so I kind of like a boring UI sometimes. So there are pros. They have end-to-end encryption for top security, no ID checking, fully decentralized and federated, transparent and open TOS, and user-controlled data, and minimal collection on self-hosted instances. Some of their cons: they have a default UI and slower/less Discord-like. Federation can introduce complexity. I don't know what that means, but regardless, some home servers vary in privacy policies as well. So now we are going to TeamSpeak, arguably the most viable competitor to Discord at the moment. I believe they are the biggest Discord competitor at the moment. I actually used TeamSpeak many moons ago, but I was born in 1953, so that's no surprise. But they are a proven VoIP platform with text and voice channels trusted for over 2 decades. Yep, TeamSpeak has been around for a very long time. This is what TeamSpeak looks like. Most people in the gaming space knows what TeamSpeak is. They have been a voice chat that's been around for a very long time. They have everything that Discord has except for custom emojis, which are in development. Their pros: strong security on self-hosted servers, no global ID checking, decentralized via self-hosting, customizable TOS and private servers, low data collection if self-hosted, and supports modern features like screen sharing on newer clients. Some of their cons: dated UI, which is very true. TeamSpeak's UI looks very old, but I assume they're going to be fixing that soon. Limited modern text features, centralized on official servers, and file and image handling feels clunky compared to modern chat apps. And the last one in like the more popular alternative section is going to be Rocket.Chat. So Rocket.Chat is an open source team communication platform with channels, voice and video calls, self-hosting support, and can be configured for community use. This is what Rocket.Chat looks like. And yeah, like they said, it does look a little bit more like Slack. It kind of looks like, in a little bit of a way, kind of looks like Microsoft Teams as well. Maybe I just have PTSD from work, but regardless, this is what Rocket.Chat looks like. They have everything that Discord has, and their pros are fully self-hostable with strong admin controls, supports channels, threads, integrations, and bots, end-to-end encryption available in some modes, and mobile and desktop apps are available, as well as flexible for team or community setups. Cons: UI is more like Slack than it is like Discord by default. Setup can be complex for large-scale communities and smaller/casual gaming community focused compared to Discord alternatives. So now let's go down to what is considered by this website to be some of the less popular alternatives, which is funny that they put Fluxer over here because I feel like I've been hearing about this one so much. Now, Fluxer probably looks the most like Discord out of any of these examples here. This looks exactly like Discord, except the color scheme is just slightly different. You got your friends over here, you know, your servers and text chats and stuff are over here. You even have like the search and the icons in the exact same place. They pretty much clone Discord over here. So for people who want something that looks exactly like Discord, Fluxer is going to be the option for you. So they, once again, like some of the other options, have all the features that Discord has, and their pros are familiar channel-based interface, open source, self-hostable, granular moderation, custom CSS and media saving, multi-device voice join, upcoming federation E2EE, whatever the hell that means. But anyways, cons: very small user base, ecosystem and documentation are still limited, mobile apps are coming soon but not fully available yet. And so the last option that we're going to go over, and yes, I know there are more options over here, but a lot of them just don't have a lot of the features that Discord does, is going to be Session, because a lot of people have been asking me about Session as well. Session is apparently an end-to-end encrypted messenger built on privacy-preserving network, but they say it feels more like Signal than Discord. They have text channels, voice channels, and video calls, but no screen sharing, emojis, roles, or permissions. Their pros are strong anonymity focus, so if that's what you care about, this is the option for you, and you don't even need a phone number to make an account. But the cons are it's not designed for large Discord-like servers, and performance can vary because of the underlying privacy network. So through all the options mentioned in terms of which one is the best, it really just depends on what you're looking for. If you want a Discord type community that is going to have a lot of users that you can actually transition to and that a lot of your friends would probably consider joining, your best option at this moment would probably be TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is the most viable competitor to Discord at the moment, but again, it just depends on if you're looking for something that is exactly like Discord. If you're looking for stuff that are very similar to Discord, Root is going to be a good option for you, and then Fluxer is going to be a good option for you as well. In terms of their UI, they look pretty much exactly like Discord, and they have all the features that Discord has, obviously just on a smaller scale. The only thing that you have to watch out for are some of their cons and stuff. Like, for example, Root is not fully open source, the community is smaller, things like that. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. But like I said, this website is called discordless.com. This has the full list of Discord alternatives, and there are a few over here that I didn't mention as well. But yeah, like I said, they just don't have a lot of the features that Discord has. So yeah, in the wake of Discord's age verification, a lot of people are looking for alternatives, and some of them are actually succeeding quite a lot. TeamSpeak has made a tweet where they claim that they've had an incredible surge of new users joining TeamSpeak and subscribing to communities. Current hosting capacity has been reached in many regions, and especially in the United States, and they're working on expanding availability. So a lot of these Discord alternatives are blowing up, and it is Discord's own fault for shooting themselves in the foot by introducing global age verification when they didn't have to. So yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. What do you guys think is the best Discord alternative out there, and are you even going to be leaving Discord in the first place? Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. See ya.